Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited. I'm making some deep fried potato balls today. Got a couple seasonings, new spices I want to show y'all that I'm going to be using. And so I'm supposed to be adding shrimp into these potato balls. So that's what this video is about. Deep fried potato balls with shrimp inside. So let's get to it, y'all. What do we have? This is my little setup I got for you guys, what we're gonna be needing for our deep fried potato balls. Let me run you through what we got. This egg is gonna be, once I mash these potatoes, it's gonna be like the coating that I'm gonna dip the potato in once I get it all rolled up and together for you guys. Right here we have some shrimp. I have to devein and clean them. Here we have some pesto jack cheese because it's a seafood thing, so I kind of like that pesto. I think that's gonna come together well. Then we have some regular cheddar cheese. I think it's medium or mild, one or the other. We have panko crumbs. These are the Italian style panko crumbs that I have here. And right here we have flour. These are the spices I'm gonna be using. Montreal chicken seasoning. Of course, you already know I love my Mediterranean herbs. I like to use pink Himalayan salt. So this is one that I haven't showed you guys, but it's pink Himalayan salt. We have some black pepper right here. And then we have this truffle Parmesan cheese. It's a seasoning, but it's really, really good. And I think with this, because it's going to be a cheesy dish, kind of like the way you really want, I want to bring out that potato flavor because it's just potato. So I think this will be a nice little spice to add into it to complement the rest of the cheeses. I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do with these. I have a couple more potatoes to peel. See, what I like to do when I peel my potatoes, I like to boil them first with the skin on. One thing my mother taught me is that the skin adds and gives a little bit more flavor to the potato itself. So it's really good to boil it on there. And plus, it also makes it easier when you boil your potato with the skin on. It makes it a lot easier to peel them. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, you all. You're gonna need some parchment paper. And what you wanna do is, I just use the back of the spoon to scoop out instead of inwards, the inside, because it's easier to kind of mash it down instead of having to worry about scraping that part out. And you wanna just get your nice size parchment paper, and you kind of wanna make a little art. You're gonna smash it on in there. Get you a little bit more. We're gonna mash that on in there, so we're just spreading frosting. But you don't want to spread it too thin because you're going to be pushing it back together, and you'll see what I mean by that in a sec. So this is it. And you kind of want to give it a nice even spread because I'm going to be stuffing it, and when you do that, you don't want one side to be a little bit more thicker or thinner and overpowering, so that way cheese is seeping out and ingredients are not staying together and intact. So this will be one. Got it nice and going. Now I'm gonna add my pesto jack cheese in there. I'm gonna give it 2 cubes, okay? I think I'll give it another piece of a cube. I'm gonna break something off and cheat around here. Because once it fries up in that grease, you really want that cheese to come out of there. So I'm gonna like kind of do it. And then with that meat, so I'm gonna add my cheeses in first. So this here is my cheddar cheese. Add some cheddar in there. And then here's my shrimp. So now I've got the shrimp all cooked and diced up. I'm just gonna grab a couple pieces, throw them in here. I'm not gonna overdo it because As you can see, I didn't make a whole lot of shrimp. It's just a taste. So let's see if you guys can find it in there. Let's see if the family sees what's going on. But other than that, that's that. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese. And then as I go, I might be adding more and more cheese because I'm a big cheese person. So then once you do that, you wanna take it and you just wanna ball it up like this. Take all edges and ball it like that. Then you wanna kinda smush. You see how I have that rounded out, and you kinda wanna like go around it, not too aggressively, but you kinda just wanna go around and you wanna smash. So I'm going around it and I'm gonna smash. Okay, then once you do that, you wanna open it back up. And it's also cool if you spray the inside with some Pam or a cooking spray, which I did not do. I think I'm gonna do that for the next few ones because I don't feel like doing this. I mean, you won't get much that will come apart, but you can see it's a little cheese at the top. So now you wanna flip it over. As you see, I flipped it over, and you wanna grab your edges back up, and then you wanna smash. And you wanna go around. Now, the goal is to create an even ball, completely sealed all the way around, because we will be deep frying this, and it is potatoes. All right. So now that I'm doing that, I'm gonna go back in and check. I can see that I have a little cheese oozing out of this one, but it's cool. Just a little bit. Now that I have that out, I've got it. If you can see that. I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do, because I need my cheese, I'm just gonna go and patch that up. We're gonna use the potatoes to do a little puttying, okay? I'm gonna throw that back in there, close it up, and the problem solved. I want my cheese inside the potato. So now that I've done that, I mean, it doesn't even take much. You don't have to do it too long. I mean, it may seem like it's time consuming, but it's worth a great meal, an inexpensive, good meal. This is what you're paying for in the streets. And just make it at home. As you can see, look at my perfectly rounded out potato ball. Bow, bow, bow. Baseball, anybody? All right, so now I'm gonna place this here on my parchment paper in my pan, and I'm gonna prep out the rest of them for you guys. See, these deep fried potato balls are very filling. They're really filling. Trust me on that. So like, if you do deep fried potato balls, do it, especially if you have some source of protein inside, stuff with cheese or vegetables and all of that good stuff. I highly recommend that you do it. Do it like a salad or something. You know, maybe just a salad. I love salads. Anybody that know me, I love salads. But this goes great with a salad. You don't even really have to have nothing on the side with them, for real. The kids would be good. It's very inexpensive. All you have to do is improvise with the way. So that's why it's Cooking in the Hood with Mercy, you all. Because Mercy's gonna show you the impossible is always possible. No such thing as impossible. You know, when I really take some effort to give us a unique experience as I normally like to do, the family really appreciates it. So much so that when I bring home restaurant food, they don't want it. Can you just cook? Really? Really? I spent $40 on all your motherfuckers? Excuse my friend, but can you just cook? Are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, they don't play. No restaurant food when you come here. That'll be the only thing left in my refrigerator is restaurant food. Isn't that something? Now we're gonna get ready to start. So what you want to do is you want to take each ball. Like I said, I'm going to do thicker balls. You want to put it inside of some egg yolk. Kind of want to spin that baby around. You want to then dip it inside of your flour. Give it a little shake. Hopefully it rolls around like I need it to. There you go. It won't flip over, obviously. So flip it. Give it another little shake. It's a little messy. Then you want to take it and you want to dip it back inside of your egg yolks. And this here is my Italian breadcrumbs that I have. Get that going like that. Because I like mine pretty coated. I like a nice little crunch to it. The thicker you want it, the crunchier you want to double dip it. Feel free to put it in there and take it out. Like I said, the more the dipping, the better the breading. So I think I'm just going to have some fun with this one. It's a pretty thick one, so I really want my breading to show up on it. One more dip. You know, just per side. And then I'm gonna just sit that baby in there. We are going to be chilling these over, so that's why they're going inside of this pan with the parchment paper. And now we're back. We're done with the final prep. Let's drop. All right. These are the finishing results. We have our deep fried potato balls. We have a side of cheese sauce, some sour cream and chives, and some spicy sour cream, depending on what you want. So let's get ready to cut into this baby so you guys can see how the inside of my deep fried potato ball looks. And there we go. Let's open this baby out. Check it out. So until next time, thank you for visiting my channel, Cooking in the Hood with Mercy. It was a pleasure. If you really like what you've seen and you want to see more, please remember to hit the like, subscribe, the thumbs up, the bell, all that you got to do to get to me.